Slide down a bit. Tried some with facing like Michael Jackson's nose, like dead wide. Oh, bubbles again. I flicked 3 rods out just where I've seen a bit of fizzing. I'm on Winterley Pool. I'm on for 3 nights. 4 days, 3 nights. Monday today. A blank last Monday. I'm off work for a week. I'm going home Thursday. Boom. My face has got white again. It's doing me head in this like. Not to sort something out like that. 1 solid bag, 2 blowback rigs. I've got some new stuff from Angling Direct yesterday, so I will show you later on because I've made one of the rigs with it and I've cast it out now, but I'll show you later. It's pretty good actually, but I think, well, I hope it is. Right, I'm going to go sleep for a bit. Hopefully I'll get woke up by a take. If I do, we'll all see the fish, won't we? Right. Excuse me how I look. Just woke up on it. I always look like this. But yeah, give it till dinner. I'll find 3 spots and I'll fish to them, you know. What I fish with, I don't know. It's probably going to be the tried and tested. Oh, yeah, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. I've not heard no alarm, so that was a little fish jumping out that. Not heard no one's alarm go off, but I have been asleep, so that's probably why. Right, okay, I will catch up with you soon. Right, 16:12. We'll be fishing a few hours. Oh, that was ripped off. Mega this, it's got like a blacky orange tail with white tips on it. What a fish. It's pretty wide as well. Buzzing with that, 16-12. Absolutely brilliant. It's got a mad like undercut mouth. It's like an mad, unless it's that's just been damaged in the past, but yes, come on, not blanked. That's the one, look at that. That's quality that. Another stunner from Winterley Pool. Excellent. Right, I've not blanked, have I? Right, here's the rig what I caught that fish on. It's my pop-up rig, but there's a difference. Right, did have an anti-tangle sleeve on, I'm using it for something else. Oh, not used to this camcorder. Put a putter. That is Carda Camo braid. I don't know if it's semi-stiff or what, but it's like in between soft and semi-stiff. Fox pop up. Right, I'll just carry on. Here's what I caught the fish on. Little 10mm citrus pop up, the dark pink, not the past, the darker pink. Fox pop up weight, Carda Camo coated braid, 2 bits of putter. Did have an anti-tangle sleeve on, but I've took it off and put it on my other rig. The only difference is, or was, that hook, that is one of the Carda, the new ones. Kamakura. They've got to be the sharpest hook I've ever seen in my life. They're just mega sharp. But after I brought the fish in, hook point was done, so I had to mess with it, and I've got it back sharp enough. Look, oh, that's not very good, is it? Hang on. Look, it still sticks in, but oh, it's razor. I can't see it lasting very long though. I have to keep tying new rigs up. Fresh hook every fish or 2 fish or whatever, if I catch that many. But I haven't blanked, so yes, that's the rig. What did the damage? It's gone funny, that. Weird. Right, fish number 2. It's probably about 13, between 13 and 14 I reckon. Some grass on it. Yeah, had to walk to the right to land it, because it come off the right hand side, but put a bit of bait out. IQD rig, thought it was rock hard spot I've found. So, for IQD rig, fluorocarbon, using Fox Illusion fluorocarbon mainline. Put up a decent fight. This has got white mads, it's got like fungus on its nose, must be something to do with the water, but I think it's supposed to happen in winter, I'm told. Maybe it's because the weather's cool, I don't know. Might be because the weather's cooled down a bit. It's quite warm still. Right, yeah, let's better put him back, Anna. Very angry, this one. Right, I've had 2 fish. What do they say? One's luck, 2 skill. I'm claiming 1 skill. The first one was quality. That second one, I weighed it, but the sling was like, I wet it, but it weren't as wet as first, so I just sort of guessed it. It weighed 15 in the sling, but the sling didn't weigh the usual £3. It was, I reckon it was about 30. It was easy double, easy. But I've made a brew. I've made one of these as well, but it's not the rice one. Don't get the rice one, I'm telling you. It's like eating mini sugar puffs, but like mini polystyrene bits. It was just the taste was nice, the texture was shocking. Very unhappy with that. But yeah, this one smell. I've had this before. It's alright. The noodles are sound. Got me brew. Oh yeah, I was actually up the bank about 20 yards. Nosing for some fish when I have my receiver in my pocket, and obviously because I'm fishing to this, I've changed my rods. I've put 3 rods across the snags, 2 in some gaps, indentations in the lily pads. I've got them right in. Well, the third, that one that went, it's all snag fishing. So the line, I've got all the clutches locked up. So obviously it just the rod tip just bent round and round, and obviously I hit it and managed to get it in. But yeah, 2 fish, so not bad. You know, 1 was the minimum I'd accept, and I've had 2. And it's only, what time are we on? 20 past 2, so I've been fishing about don't know, since about 7:30, 8. Call it 8, about all the rods are in at 8, quarter to 8 or something. So that's 6 hours, 6.5 hours, that's not bad, that 2 fish. Hopefully there should be more to come. I don't really put bait in anywhere apart from Gorster, just to see what happened, but well, I took our Anthony, my lad. But it's a match lake, so anything you do you catch probably. But yeah, I put a couple of pouchfuls. I've got 12mm krill, I've got 15mm Manny 1s and Manny 2s mixed in the various oils. I've got some, don't know where it's gone. I've got some of this as well. It's only £4. Betaine powder. So I sprinkled some of that in, ground up, powdered some boilies up in this tub. So I'm putting the boilies because they're frozen, they're wet. So yeah, I'll show you what I'm doing. That's my tub with them in, but it's got powder boilie and that powder in. So they're wet. They're because they're all freezer baits, like defrosted now. Obviously, see them shiny, they're just wet. So they're picking up the thing is sticking to him. It's all sticking to him. But I'm catapulting them out like that just to boost the attraction of them. I'll take some of that all. I doubt if I use all that, then I'll be ending up with about 50 fish or something daft. But I'll take some home and refreeze it. But yeah, yes, what a start. Come on. Oh, right, it's not a monster. It's pretty chunky though. It's quite chunky. I tell you what a fight. A proper fight. Oh, nice white tips again. That's just that fungus stuff, but it is pretty nice, doesn't it? Yeah, so number 3, it's got a leaf on it. Yeah, number 3 that. Off a different rod this time, different spot. So that's 2 spots now. So I can get the 3rd one going with a fish or 2. Yeah, so I'll get him back because it must have exhausted him that fight. Brilliant. Right, yes, number 3. Put some in before. I've not got a rod on that spot anymore. That's one spot, like a little gap there. That's the other. I've had a fish off there. And the 3rd one is hang on. Sort of in that, sort of just in front of that gap round there. It's like an hard spot. That's got a rock hard bit as well. If you're too far in, it's soft, same with that, but if you come just a bit out, it goes down with a right thud. It's probably been cleaned off. All the fish like to get in there. I've put a 2 foot, there's bubbles over there now, 2 foot glow in the dark zig. Well, the bait's a glow in the dark one. Like this little square thing, little weird squidgy thing. So I'm just going to leave it on all night on my left hand rod. And I've got the line dead tight. You can take a bit of line because it's open water, but the other 2, all they can take is the bobbin up to there, and they can't take any more line, obviously, because I'm fishing towards snags. Especially, it's bad enough, well, not bad enough, it's important in the daytime, and at all times locked tight up so it can't get into them snags. Because not only will you probably lose the fish, you know, if you have to end up pulling for a break, and that fish is still trailing something about, you know, all them, there's roots and all sorts in there, it can get tethered up and it'll end up dead, won't it? So, clutch is locked up tight. There's my home for 3 nights. For 3 fish, there's my barrow cover. There's my net. Hopefully that'll be used again before the morning. Distance sticks, sling, still damp. Moist even. And there's the old, where the action's been. Yeah, so, buzzing. Yes, Winterley Pool. Worrying I won't get a peg last night. And now, the old place to myself. Absolutely quality. Oh, number 4. We're about 14 poundish. There he is. Number 4. Not doing a lot, is it? Let's put him back anyway. Brilliant. Yo, right, just had fish number 4. Didn't weigh it. About 13-ish, 13, 14, common. Oh, from the middle rod. Just got a few more baits, 15mm baits, mixed manny 1s and 2s. Knackered. Managed to get them catapulted out. Cast it back out first time, hit the clip, felt it down. Absolutely perfect. I think I've hit the spot better now in the dark than I did in the bleeding day. It was rock hard, so right on the money. And then trying to put some 12mm krill round it, just a pouch full, not even, well, half, about 9 or 10 baits, my catapult snapped. But I have got spare elastic, but I'm going to do it in the morning. So my rod's back out. Hopefully I'll see you again in the dark with another fish. If not, in the morning. Morning. It is Tuesday, so I've done a day and a night. I had one last night, as you would have seen. 20 past 7 I got back in the bivvy. It's probably about 10 past to take. Yeah, wind's picked up. It's supposed to be like a weather warning for tomorrow. It was for Monday into Tuesday, then it was Tuesday, now the weather warning's Wednesday, so hopefully it'll go to Thursday, and then Thursday it'll be Friday, and I'll be at home then, so I don't care. On the Friday, I don't care. Just made a brew. I've put a bit more bait out, but only over 2 spots that I'm not fishing at the minute, because I don't want to put any over the ones I'm fishing. Potentially spook anything that might be knocking about in the area, so I've just left them. Got my 2-foot zig on still. That's not produced a take, has it? But I'm going to leave it till, what time are we on now? Don't know if my phone's gone. I don't know. Hang on. It is. Oh, it's only 20 past 7. So I'll give it till 10:30ish maybe. Got another 2.5, 3 hours. Nothing's happened. Fresh bait on, fresh stick. Bit more bait over the area because they must have been eating it. 4 fish now, they've all come over a little bit of bait, not a lot but a little bit, so it's a slim chance that each of the 4 fish that I've caught, the up bait with the rig was the first thing they picked up when they got there. You know what the chances of that. So plus they probably weren't on their own either, so some of that bait will be gone. I brought 2.5 kg with me, mixed. Many special 1s and 2s which are done in the various oils and dips, so I've got a combination of all different ones, different like food signals and stuff, and different, what's the word, dipstick, obviously the oil's thinner, different consistencies in that, and I got some frozen 12mm krill which is the going bait on here. It's not everything that gets caught is on krill, you know what I mean, but you see a lot of it. They probably eat a lot of it, so I thought 12mm, it's a different size, it's something different, it gives them something else to deal with, doesn't it? Which one they're getting caught on. My takes have come on, or 3 of them have come on 12mm pop-ups. I think I've shown you this yesterday. I've got some new rig components. Hang on. Right, I bought some new rig components. I was in Angling Direct in Wigan, what used to be North West Angling. My mate works there, well, he's assistant manager actually. He's a big wheel at the old Angling Direct now. And he showed me these 2 when I got there. Thinking Anglers tungsten coated braid, 30% tungsten he said. 10 metres, 15 quid. That is steep innit, but I tested it in the margin. It just sinks like that. It just goes. So you don't need putty on that. I'm a bit thingy with putty. I mean, it's always on it. Just a bit of paranoia. But I've caught 2 fish without putty with that now. So you know, I think I showed you these yesterday. Wide gape Kamakura. They are stupidly sharp. The only thing is, they're not as ever. I don't think they're a bit thinner than the old wide gape Corda ones, so they don't sink. It probably depends on the wafter. They don't seem to sink a 15mm wafter on their own, so I had to trim one yesterday, but I didn't catch on that anyway. And right, that's just a blowback rig with the hook, tongue skin, anti-tangle sleeve, little Avid one, I like the pattern on it, blowback tube, Nash, wide 6 Kamakura hook. That's for a snowman on it. When I redo it, this one. Pop-up one, Kamakura hook, Fox pop-up weight, that'll have a 12mm pop-up on it. Same, anti-tangle sleeve, boom. The other one, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I may persevere with the zig and just leave it in open water, but I'll probably put it on one of the spots to be honest. Put a bit of bait over it, because that's what's done all 4 fish, so if that's what's working, put all 3 rods on it. Right. Ooh, look, Michael Jackson's thumb. Right, yeah. It's called, I think it's called overexposure, that, isn't it, when it's too light? I'll have to sort something out with that. See you shortly. That's your mirror this time. Oh, what a nice mirror it is. Look at that. How's that for a nice scaly one? Got a bit of damage on its mouth from the fight. Yeah, obviously snag fishing. That was my left hand rod. It's been there half an hour, maybe not even that. Well, I suppose it's pre-baiting in a way. I rested in the swim for a couple of hours while I went for a stalk. That didn't materialise. Yeah, look at that. So I've got a carp bait kit, so I'm going to address its scale there. Yeah, ploughed right through the pads, but I just kept steady pressure, and eventually I thought it'd come off. I thought it got away, and then put the rod back on the rest, and it was still on. So just kept a bend in the rod, not too much, but you know, firm, and he managed to get out then. And I'm glad because it's really nice, this one. Yes, come on, number 5. Hauling at Winterley. Right, let's get him back. Let's get him treated, then let's get him back. Oh, finally. Managed to get the camera so I ain't got a bleached face. Right, stalking. Found a massive, I mean, it was a big koi. I reckon it was a 20 easy. If it's not, it weren't 20, it weren't far off. Orange and white. It was like grubbing about. I'm sure it was eating inside the pipe. I just seen this tail, and it looked like it was sticking out the pipe, unless it was the angle. And there was a pipe on the other side, like really slowly water goes in. I've had them feeding on there before, but they didn't take me up bait. I've put a bit of bait in. I've been back 3 times. First time it got off. The second time there was 2 of them, and it circled around. So the bait was to one side. It must have seen it. Then they both did one. Put a bit more in, thought in case I didn't see it, made it blatant. Thought they can't miss that. I give it 40 minutes, went back round, still there. So all that time obviously my rods were in, but there was bait in the swim. So what I've done, well, I put 3 to the pads basically. Left hand all little alcoves where the pads are, put 3 as tight in as I can get them without me sitting here thinking, oh, is it going to be between lily pads or is it draped, you know. So they're all on a decent bottom where I know my rig's presented. Foam come up, I put bait on each one before I cast it out. I actually scared a fish with one of them, with one of my leads, so they mustn't have moved when I put the bait out. I put my lead on my right hand rod and it moved about 5 or 6 foot next to it, so there's fish knocking about in the area. The only fish I've seen today walking around, they've all been in the pads, like underneath them and like milling around in between them. So if I'm fishing pretty tight to them, you know, hopefully I should be near something. But yeah, no more fish today. I can't help but think if I would have left my rods in, I might have caught one maybe, but I might not have done. But I had to go for a mooch, I couldn't sit here all day, not just win out, could I? So I thought, at least if I have a walk in that, might get an opportunity. And I tried developing one near the pipe, but it's not good to be. So I can see the bait pretty clear. It's like it's bright compared to it contrasts well on the dark bottom. It's like all silt and crap, leaves and stuff. So I'm gonna have a check. I'll check in the morning when it's light. I'll give it an hour. I'll check in the morning. If it's gone, I'll put some more there. If it's not gone, obviously for some reason they're not willing to feed there. So right, I'll keep you updated. Smallest ones give you the most grief, don't they? Number 6, plump little common. I've always wanted to call a fish plump. Top word. It's probably about £11 or something, but don't matter, does it? It's still a fish. It's a plump. It's not actually a plumping, is it? It's got a bit of its tail missing though. Is that like an otter, that? It's like a rectangle shape. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm seeing how small it was. It was his. Seeing why it got sort of bullied it. Some fishing tight lines, and it went towards the middle rod. Obviously they cut it because it's snag fishing. So I just bullied it basically. Yeah. Right. Let's stick it back. Number 6. Cheers, son. Get this net out your way actually as well. And well, say end of day 2, bedtime on day 2. I'm absolutely knackered. My head is banging. It's 7 o'clock. Light's just going a little bit now. So yeah, end of day 2, summary, 2 days and a night. Is it 36 hours? Yeah, just over 36 hours. 6 fish. Not bad. I'm very pleased with that. 3 rods on the spots. Each spot has produced 2 fish, so they're all even. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get one in the night, but not till early morning sort of darkness, because I want some sleep. I need some sleep. My head is banging. I'm absolutely knackered. But this is part of it, innit, I suppose. getting up early, getting here, putting the effort in. One of them, innit? Right, I'll see you with a fisher in the morning. Right, small common. I don't know if you're better to see this. It's tight. It's probably maybe just nudging 10, maybe. But nice though. It's all right. Not bad. It's got a small mouth. Yeah, buzzing. Fish number 7.